Good vibes and high tides, y'all. Good vibes and high tides. Hello. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me create the game. Oh, thank you. I did not know. I'm terrible at this. Thank you for letting me know about reverb. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What is our lobby code? It is going to be... Today's is going to be for MEMS. Today is going to be for MEMS. How is everyone? How are y'all doing? The message dropped by. Hey, Jaeger. It's going fine, thank you. We're about to play some web fishing. How are you? I'm glad that you got to stop by. Thank you. Let me see real quick. Min-maxing gachas? What is a whole min-maxing? Thank you. Medicine was also taken on this side today. Super Sealies. Your... Oops. Web fishing code is up. Your web fishing code is up. Oh. Okay. It's been I love that I only play web fishing with like chat or MEMS. Because then I get to like, I don't know, I feel like I get to enjoy it differently. Like it gets to be like, oh, we worked so hard. Time to, oh. I only play web fishing with Maeve. Yeah, right, that's what I'm saying. Like we only really play web fishing together. And so your voice is suddenly a bit deeper than I thought. My voice has always been pretty deep. Holy shit, this is a big one. I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm doing all right. Thank you. How are you doing? Your world has all my stuff? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure you can bring all your stuff in every world. Radiant small goldfish. We're rich. Holy. Dude, I like that it gives me little gold things. Hi, Goober. Sub little goobered. Little goober. Where's the code? It's in Super Sealy's stuff. It's in post under Super Sealy's. It's in community post. I'm doing all right, thank you. I've been really making an effort to take care of myself recently. Like getting, you know, fiber and probiotics in the morning. Thank you for card reading. I'll probably join game after work. Sure, of course. Sorry, you're EP. Hi, Yala. Oh shoot, I totally forget how to play this game like all the time. But, you know, I've really been trying to make that effort, and today we did just a little bit of, excuse me, just a little bit of stretching. Like before stream, because I was like trying to count only to realize like, oh, I'm late. Well, not late, but like, oh, it's already past a certain time for stream. So. Fiber's so good. I like going dead. Gigabytes per second. Funny. Funny. Oh, you're funny, ain't ya? All right, all right. Where do I want to do this? Let's do beach. I feel like I don't beach a lot. Wait, actually, that's a lie. I always beach from there. Wait, where's my... Where are my buckets? I don't know anything going on. Wee. Thank you. Hi, how are ya? My buckets are not here? Okay, I have to pull out my buckets again. Invalid prop placement. Yeah, it has to be like over here for some reason. Why is it invalid? There you go. It was okay for a second. Shit. Fuck! Again? Okay, we did it. Alright, now the second one. The saltwater one. We did it! Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna open the treasure chest. Cosmetic gray t-shirt. Yay, thank you. Cosmetic blue shorts. Yay, thank you. I still think that these overalls are the cutest little things in the world. So, I'm good. Alright, open up this bad boy. How do you wag again? I don't know. Doesn't what get reset every time? Oh, wee! There we go. Woo! One of my favorites. What? Oh my god, Remy, what the hell are you telling these people? You know how Maeve likes wearing pom-poms on her hair? Did you know that if you press on both of them with your hands, she'll take a screenshot? Really? Wait, is that really a thing? Hold on. Let's give my pomp. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Tell me if it's real. Because I'm genuinely curious. You tell us? You mean you tell us? Is this not like a cute little funny thing? It worked? My little pom-poms worked? My pom-poms are magic. Just letting everybody know. It works! Dude, I am getting a lot of really good fish right now. Yay! My pom-poms work! That's actually so cute. Thank you for letting me know that. I had no idea. Oops. It's a Maeve exclusive? No, for real. I wonder if it works like on Twitter or something. One of your buddies caught something? Good? Oh my god, the amount of crazy fish I'm getting is crazy. I think it's because somebody gave me like a crap ton of money. I ain't calling you it. I can't. Maybe I found the perfect title for you. Check this out. Oh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That was a very good. That was so cute. What the fuck? That was so cute. I hate how actually adorable that was. Thank you. No, cause Donut was like, "Hey, I found the perfect title for you. Check it out." And so I was looking, and then the second Donut came up, he gave me a kiss on my cheek. I didn't answer your question. Damn, that sucks. Do you want to ask it again? What's wrong with the screenshot you took, Axel? That was adorable. I genuinely... I genuinely love that. All my luck is going to you. You're catching nothing? Yo, you gotta improve your rod or something like that. The screenshot is kind of... I see. How sus? You should just post it. Post it in Maeve Waves. There you go. Post it in Maeve Waves. Dookie Dookies goes Maeve Heart. Yeah, I'm actually that actually did make me kind of blush a little. I was like, oh, that's so cute. That was such a smart way to do it. But then I like also looked at the title because it says ancient, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's actually like what Donut was trying to say. Wow. Says, I bet for what? Huh? Is that all you guys do in this place? All you do is lie? You were caught off guard by the fact that Donut called me ancient? It could be both. What was the intention though, Donut? I just want to know. A gentleman never tells? Well, it's a good thing you're gonna tell me. I don't think you're a gentleman, buddy. Now just say it. You're a donut. Got that? Got me there. I wanted to see if you would react to the kiss. Nice. That's cute. I did. It was very cute. Wow, guess your luck came back. That's what happens after a kiss of Maeve. Do you think you'll travel to France very soon? Not very soon, but maybe. Maybe it's. I think if any time, it'd be next year, but not like very soon, because I already have plans to travel to Asia. By the way, it's wag to wag your tail. It's swag to wag your tail. To travel to Asia. I'm traveling to Asia soon for work. Well, I'm traveling to Canada for work, and then I'm traveling to Asia for work. And then, well, I mean, most of my travels are for work, so I don't even need to say that, I don't think. Let's get that not steroids in. And then I'll be going back to my home in the upper waters, and then I'll be going to Asia again. How are the Japan trip plans coming along? Swimmingly. I don't have very much. Yeah, speaking of, so I'm going to be at Otakuthon. Thank you very much to Otakuthon for having me. I'll be at Otakuthon. If you are going to that, why didn't you just tell me beforehand that I have no bait? Like, why would you decide now to tell me? Oh, it's /wag. I'm not gonna do it. That's a lot of traveling. Yeah. I travel for work. I told you that. Not even for a Scooby snack? I'll do it if you beg. It's pretty easy to get me to almost do many things. If you go, if you, oh. That's for you, Remy. Yay, I wagged a tail. I wagged a tail. Otakon? No, Otakudan. What are you talking about? I will happily profit off Remy's efforts. The kisses here are too cute though, for real. I'm like quite smitten over the kisses. I won't lie. You'll see me there. Delta! Whoa! There's meet and greets there, Delta. If you don't come in for meet and greet, I'll be upset. Where's the convention? At, in Quebec. I'll fight through the crowd. I don't think there will be a crowd for me. I'm not even saying this like, oh, blah, blah. Like I'm not trying to throw a pity party. I genuinely, I've seen the list, okay? I've seen the meet and greet list. There's a lot of lovely, lovely, amazing people. I'll fight through the study group. You'll fight through a good 3 people. So, but it would be cool. Oh my god. I think you're the only one I've seen that says, that like is here, that says that they're going. So, like, I'm expecting you and maybe 2 more people that are just curious. I'm not on that continent. LMAO. Yeah. Yeah. I think they usually see you. No. The website's still not updated. For what? Hi, Timmy. Hello, welcome in. I wish I could go, but I'm financially challenged. I think most people are financially challenged. Let's understand. Good night, seal kisses and ocean wishes, Timmy. Don't forget to leave us on. We're comfy cozy here for you to leave on while you honk shoo. Yeah, I don't. It would be cool if people came, but I don't really expect a lot of people to come. Woo! One of the few times I wish I was British. For Vexpo? Is that why? Oh gosh, I'm excited for the Vexpo stuff also. I can't believe everything's just happening all at once right now. But my schedule's packed. There's you and many others. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many that I just know I will be there. Luckily, I'll be able to practice my singing while waiting for other people who might come in. So you'll be able to catch it. It'll be fine. Ooh, you're going to Vexpo, Otto? I'm so excited for you. You're doing it again? Doing that one again, Ishtar? Sorry I'm sleeping? Don't be sorry at all. This stream was made for you to like relax and either start your morning if you are in Asia. Yeah. Or start your night. Koi boy. Start your night if you're sleeping. It's supposed to be chill and relaxing for you to leave on, you know. So don't be sorry at all. You're good. You're from England. Yeah, yeah. No, that's literally what this place was made for. Shoot. I forgot to drink my coca. I forgot to drink my cola. Rain? Oh, we in there. Wait, is there only the 3 of us? What happened to Goober? I'm 2? Oh, okay, okay. I was like... It's rain time. I need rain fish. Anything alcohol over this week of vacation? Vacation! Where are you go? Where'd you go, Rose? Okay, let me see if I can... God damn it. I could not. Whoa! Your first sip, like, ever? I'm in Orlando, Florida. I'll be home tomorrow. Are you doing anything fun in Orlando, Florida? Where's the rain? Give me the rain. Rain's over there. What fun things are you doing in Orlando, Florida? And why can I not see where the rain is? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh my god, it's so far away. Does this count? This counts, right? Italian margarita, limoncello, and grappa. How was it? How'd you like it? Let me guess. Did you get it at Epcot? Am I outing you? You don't have to answer if you don't want, by the way. I had a friend who used to work there, so I would go there often. I was like, okay, yes, I did get it at Epcot, you doxer. I said you didn't have to answer it. Oh my god, I'm so envious. I miss the good old, you know, the good old, you know, chat. One could say I'd be going head over heels for her thighness. Who left the game? I could even... Aw, cute. Oh my god. I love that, like, this is really just... Oh my god! He's kissing my feet. He's kissing my feet. You know what, Remy? I love it. Thank you. You're adorable. I love it. Groveling. Ugh. No, that's just my favorite. When people grovel for me, yum. I had to rejoin. I had no names at the top. Oh, okay, perfect. What happened to Goober? Where's Goober? Or did Goober leave? Hey, Remy, that's my gig. You're only on it because I'm on vacation. Why didn't you take me to vacation? I don't grovel, unfortunately. You don't need to, honey. You're not trying to... Oh, you're Goober. Okay, thanks, Goober. You're not trying to represent yourself the same way they're trying to represent themselves. Because I'm still kind of broke. No job. Okay. But I'm literally an heiress. So, I don't remember. Oh, I'm having dinner with my parents this evening. I don't know how the conversations are gonna go, but I got some pretty good news yesterday when it came to my work. And on top of that, I don't remember if I told my parents that. Thank you for celebratory in chat. I appreciate it. I told you, any of the reactions in chat, I see it. But I don't think I told them the news about how I have like a 2-year plan now. Thank you for hearts in chat. On how I want to settle down low-key. And I don't know if I should tell them today because then I don't want them to immediately, okay, enjoy, Rose. Have a great, okay, enjoy your vacation. Have so much fun. Have a churro for me. Because I don't want them to immediately give me a list of all of their friends and their sons. Do you know what I mean? That's how it is here. You think they'll arrange something for you? Yeah. Literally, yeah. That's how it is here, especially as an heiress, right? It's like you guys watch Princess Diaries too. Gotta be some good options though. Maybe. Yeah. That's literally how it is though. Like I know, right? Shockers in chat. If you watch Princess Diaries 2, there's a scene where she's basically quote-unquote shopping for a man's, right? And they have like credentials and everything. It's kind of like that. I've seen it happen to my cousin. And yeah, these you know people, these people and their sons, like I know them pretty well, you know, like I've hung out with a lot of the sons like growing up and stuff like that. Like yeah, some of them are cool. It's just when you like grow up with somebody. Okay, thank you for telling me now that I don't have fucking bait. God. It's just like when you hang out with somebody your entire childhood, unless you've had a crush since childhood, it's like it's a little more awkward. It's a tad bit more awkward sometimes. Maybe you don't have any bait? No, I just changed it. I just got some quickets now. Thank you. Raina's given me nada? Yeah, I haven't gotten any good ones either. It's actually pissed me off. I just got some quickets. Literally, something crappy. I've seen you with snot dripping from your nose. This is not a good start. I won't lie, I'm a little vapid. Like, if you didn't make me laugh throughout us growing up together, or I don't think you're particularly hot, you're already starting off a little bit. I don't know the word. Just rip chat, that eliminates us. What are you talking about? You guys make me laugh all the time. Perfect career runs only for me. No. Okay, not to be a weird parasocial person, but I have found certain chat members attractive before. Oh, we don't even have the rain. God damn it. Where'd the rain move or what? The rain's gone or did it move? Oh, it's done. Thank you. It happens. Yeah. But like I haven't had dinner with my parents in a while, right? Like a dinner with my parents that didn't include other business partners because we've had other business partners. But I really haven't. And and today, for the first time in a while, you know, must have been Axel for real. Better not be Axel. Yeah, even if it was Axel, I would never say that shit out loud, okay? I respect Axel and Light so much. I love Light and Axel so much, both separately and together. If anything, I feel like half the time they act as like support parents to me. But in any way, like any single time that I show like I'm struggling, it literally Axel and Light are like there just like, are you okay? They're so sweet. I love them. But anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about, yeah, it had been a while since I've had like a full sit-down conversation with just me and my family that's not like business related or business partner related. And they just started a new venture too under the mother company, under the Morveren Trading Company, or under the Morveren. Okay, it's whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. Conglomerate. Yeah, basically. You know, it's kind of like how Nestle has like 9 million different brands under Nestle, whatever. If not Axel, who? Sorry, I'm curious. I'm not gonna say some shit like that. What are you talking about? But they just opened up a new one and they've been doing a lot of interviews and stuff for it. So it's and yesterday I like stopped by, or like I was talking to my sibling, and they were like, they still live with my parents, right? So they called my parents. Hold on. They called my parents and they were like, oh, by the way, you forgot your work phone at home. It's been just off the hook. Right? So I'm supposing that it's good. It's going good. Which makes me very happy for them. But maybe they'll talk about that and then I won't have to share about myself. I want them to know, but I also don't want them to know, right? Sometimes I wonder how people think I'm representing myself because I'm not sure if I know. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Cool. I got a turtle. I don't think I even got a turtle. I don't think I've ever had a turtle. Bento's here. Hi, Bento. Manifesting your dreams starts with putting them out into reality. It's true. Let's see. Delta, I have a good I feel like you represent yourself all right. Except for tarot days. Outside of tarot days, you represent yourself well. You're totally fine and cool and chill. On tarot days, you're just slightly more depressing. But not in like a... like in a way where I'm just like, stay right here. I need to take care of you, okay? Yeah, those do hit me a bit harder. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm so sorry. So my 2-year plan to basically prepare myself to start taking other things seriously, like start having pups. Which, by the way, I think ideally, I would not... Ideally, quote-unquote, settling down for me just includes having pups. I do not want... Like, I would adopt pups, right? I would rather adopt pups. Well, stop! What do you mean, don't shop? I'm not... What the fuck? Stop. And so I want to adopt pups, alright? Intrusive thoughts on that one, yeah. Yeah, no one likes bad news. I understand, honey. You don't feel like they'll understand, then sometimes it's good to keep them close. Yeah, yeah. Like, I think maybe, like, I want to let them know, but also, like, I don't want to let them know. My parents, it's not like they're against other people adopting people and children and stuff. But it's hard to be okay with it from like a corporate heiress lifestyle, because they want to keep everything in the family, and sometimes if they're too traditional, they don't really feel that way, even though it's still family, right? So I want to adopt pups. My parents are going to be very, you know, weird or interesting about it. And in this preparation, this like 2 years for me wanting to adopt pups, I was like, I have to check out my work, because I've got like 4 different works right now. I've got like 4 different contracts that I'm working with right now. And so I was like trying these last like 2 months. I've been trying to finish up one of the contracts a little bit sooner than originally planned. And what was I saying? Than originally planned, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm working on it, this is fine, blah blah blah. Yesterday, one of the contracts asked to extend my contract, but also like give me a pay raise with like a better position, essentially. And I'm like, perfect, I love that, I want that. But also, shit, this is not working with what I was saying. This is not working with me trying to lessen my work. The bloodline must continue. I haven't watched... Is this... No. What is that called? What is that? There's that one show with... Is this Severance? No, Severance is the other show that everybody keeps telling me to watch. The one that is like about this old man trying to, you know, like promote one of his children to actually be the new head. How far are you planning on scaling back work? I mean, ideally, I would only have 1 contract, because I want to be a good mother. Like, I want to be there for my children. I don't want to just give them to the nanny. You know what I mean? What is that? The one based on Murdoch? Succession. Thank you. I knew it had something to do with the S letter. Yeah, Succession. I'm not trying to say that my family's like Succession, but the drama is there. The drama's definitely there. Oh. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, realistically, I want to... That's why it's like 2 years, because I know some of my contracts are going to last like the full 2 years. Get in here, Delta. Excuse me. My family has strong opinions about creating lineage. Yeah. Understandable. I thought about it. I was like, oh, what if I just go to like... a bank. And then I was like, I think my parents would hate that even more. That's a scandal waiting to happen. A present mother makes a huge difference. Yeah, no, absolutely. What if instead of a bank, someone just volunteered? You'd be vetted like insanely. You'd be so fucking vetted. You'd be vetted and they'd be suspicious of you. Because in a bank, there's at least like contracts and all sorts of other rules where you can't contact, right? If you volunteered, they would only automatically believe that you were in it for the money. Shorter-term goals in mind, I feel, but they don't seem to care too much as long as I can just settle down. My parents have never actually... In 5 minutes, can somebody at me that work is over? Okay. My parents have never actually needed me to have pups. They, like, want me to have pups, but, like, I told them, I was like, for the longest time, I told them, like, oh, I don't really want pups. Like, I don't know, you know? And all that. And so they're like, yeah, that's totally fine. You know, they're not, like, forcing that on me. But if I do, then it's like a whole other game, right? Shit, there's rain. I keep forgetting to have my... I'm gonna go to the rain after this. Hold on. This is such a very interesting conversation during web fishing. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to have this conversation during web fishing. I only assume that you guys are totally okay with me continuously just yapping about random shit. I seem to have a problem with the button mashing. Yeah, sometimes it's tough. The higher you go with your rod, the more that you upgrade your rod, the less button mashing you'll have to do. We like the yappers. Thanks. That's what I'm here for. The full yapping, I appreciate it. The chill feel of the convos here. Nothing's more chill than me talking about children, huh? No, I'm teasing, I'm teasing. Yeah, I think it's just like, with the web fishing, the convos are just very, I don't know, very like realistic, very open. I'm not really trying to hide anything, you know? And that's the truth of it. I mean, you guys have known that I've been having pup fever for so long. Talking about children chill, raising children less chill. Actually, the reason that this last time I got this really large pup fever that made me think I want pups for real, for sure, is because I was taking care of my cousin's pups for a whole bit, and I was disciplining them in a very good and like good, chill, wholesome way, right? I'm the kind of parent that like stoops down to their level and goes, like, if you know that they've done something wrong, I like stoop down to their level and I go and I sit here and I say, you can tell me the truth. I'm not going to be upset with you telling me the truth. We can figure anything out. What I can't figure out is how to help you if you lie. So please tell me the truth. I promise I'm not gonna get upset. You know? And then she tells me the truth and I go, okay, I understand. Is there a reason you wanted this? Okay, thank you. Thank you for kissies. You know what I mean? And then, because that's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to have your children be honest with you and want to be honest with you, right? It's not like children just, like, children act with curiosity, but that's also not no reason. Right. Like, I would say, like, oh, children always act with reason, and people will be like, no, sometimes they act with no reason. It's like, well, sometimes that's curiosity or something going on in their brain, you know? Yeah, like, I'd rather raise my children with the truth and knowing you know, like that it's safe, then it's because it's not worth it. Whatever they've done that makes me upset is not worth giving them the feeling of not being able to trust me. So, wow, thanks for telling me I've got no bait now. This fucking game. It should say, like, that was the last bait, you know, at the very end. Yeah. Same thing, like, overall. Like, I told my mother once, there was somebody that, hold on. There was somebody, like, long time ago, there was somebody I dated that, my mother really liked, right? And I told her, you know, I was, because of like this reason or another, I was no longer gonna be with him. She like fucking blasted on me. She was like, this is the reason that, you know, you can't blah blah, your ex with the blah, did this, that, you know what I mean? Because I don't have just the expectation of success. Like, success in like a relationship to me is not just you're successful, I'm successful. It's you're successful, I'm successful, we are successful, and we love each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's not there, then why the hell am I in a relationship? I could be successful on my own. And she was very like, you're harsh, you know, because for her, it's different, right? For her, everything was so easy. She found my father so quickly in her life. And, you know, things went well. Well, no, things didn't go well. Here's the fun part, okay? I don't know about you, but I've heard so many stories about, like, older generations, okay? Where I feel like let me drink another one. Older generations in which they did some crazy stuff to get with each other, but then when you do crazy stuff to try and get with each other or do other crazy stuff, they like judge you for it, right? T. So my parents, the Morveren lineage is actually with my mom. She has long line, right? My father was fine. My father came from a very, like, his... What the fuck? Okay, that was a lot of noise. What was I saying? I'm not under the weather, I don't think. I don't think I'm under the rain. He came from, you know, property owning stuff, right? But it wasn't the same. Woo! New Star Scout, thank you. And so, like, my parent, or my mother's, like, family didn't really approve of my father as much. So they eloped. They just eloped, and then years later, they came back to apologize. And now everybody's fine with everyone, right? Mostly. My mother is not always the fondest of my father's family, but not because of anything. It's because of, like, what they've done. But in general, they're all fine with each other. Like, my mother's family now loves my father, but they eloped, right? And again, this is, like, unapproved. They just went. And so I think about it and I go, you guys eloped, and yet what are you expecting from me? I'm confused. You know? Was that doggo? Maybe. We've been leaving the windows open, right? And so the windows will sometimes, like, shut the doors. But in any way, it's so, like, hypocritical. And so, yeah, my mom was, like, really tough and harsh that one time I was telling you guys about, right? And she was like, this is why you don't get a lot of, you know, you don't date a lot. This is why not everybody's, you know, people like this, that about you. You know, your expectations, blah blah blah. Like, you should be easier. You know, not easy, but like you should like. It's like she has a little bit of the traditional wife kind of feel where she's like, oh, you know, somebody will always, nobody's perfect. And I'm like, I know nobody's perfect. I do know that. I would just at least like to be okay with the imperfections, you know? I don't really care for, like, I think you can work through that. I don't, you know, but if there's no love in there, there's no love in there. That's it. Right? But in any way, yeah, but she's, again, she was lucky. She was lucky she, like, met my dad and they loved each other and, you know, she decided that she was going to elope with him, you know? She got, like, in trouble, like, a crazy amount with all of our aunts and uncles, or my great aunts and uncles, her aunts and uncles, and all sorts of stuff. So, it's just, she doesn't know how lucky she got. Yeah, she really, okay, this is how lucky she got. Y'all have to hear this. I told you the drama of succession was there in my family, right? It's true. Hello, citizens. Hello. What the hell is that? What the heck is that? And why is their name red? Is that an event? Why do I feel like that's an event? Wait. Hi. Hi there. Are you GRM? General Regional Regional Manager? Whoa. No. Come here. Are you GRM? You're known. I don't exactly know. Giant Real Monster the Second? Who? I'm confused here. What is happening? What does GRM stand for? Are you a dev? Is this a dev, you guys? I can't understand how else. Don't tell me. Hey, what if we scared them away? Who's known? Also, Google says they put a hex code in front of their name. Oh, that's pretty sick. You can do that? Dude, okay, that's what my concern was. That was my concern. I was like, huh? Anyways, what was I talking about? What was I fucking talking about? And I know I was talking about my mom. Oh yeah, she's got it lucky. And I was like, you have to, like, this is how lucky she got, yeah? And sometimes I think about it. Like, my mom, I know the good qualities she has. Do I think her bad qualities outweigh her good qualities? Not worth, like, a lifetime with it, maybe? Right? She's better now. But, like, to get her to the quote-unquote better spot, yeah? It had to be like, oh, what the... Hey! Oh, how cute! Hey! It had to be like almost 5 to 10 years of like just pure agony. Like, she had a really bad like moment for a long time, right? So the lucky part is, for example, okay, I'm not important, You're important, known. I didn't know. Wait. How'd you get in? Hey, how'd they get in? That's a good question, huh? Must be Sealy. Well, this not just a Sealy. You're supposed to have the code, and the code today is supposed to be 4 super Sealies. Stream snipe? Hacker? Anyways, let's see. A good example is like my mother gets upset over, like, at my father for the smallest things, for like maybe a phrase he said. Yeah. And she'll fully get upset with the whole like silent treatment and everything, and my father, bless his fucking heart, continuously comes up and like he's like, no, come on, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry, I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, he does this all the time, so much so also that like when me and my mother are in, this is something that like definitely affected me growing up. My mother, like, yeah, growing up, when me and my mother we would fight. And before, you know, my dad would be like, oh, come on, you know your mom, she's just blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, just apologize to her. Oh, thank you. Just apologize to her, you know, and things will be fine. And I would go and I'll be like, yeah, okay, it's worth it. As I got older and became my own person, I started thinking, well, why the fuck would I do that? Because I'm right. Like before, like, okay, I'm a child, maybe I'm not right. No, now I'm a full fucking adult. I'm right. She does not need to be doing this. You know what I mean? And my dad would still be like, oh, just apologize to her, you know? Because my dad doesn't like conflict, which is funny because then he married into this family. But he like will just be like, hey, you know your mom, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I know my mom. I know my mom gets fucking spoiled by you all the time. And that my opinions obviously don't matter, or my thoughts obviously don't matter, because all you want is me to say, like, apologize to her and make her feel like vindicated, right? So that's like I can't even begin to tell you. There were times where she legitimately would, she said herself to be possessed at some point, and during the years of possession, she would act up, you know, mostly when she drank, right? Which is not surprising for a corporal family. She would drink and then she would like act up, you know, she'd be like upset over nothing or mean or something like that. And my father just had to like pray over her and take her to places to pray over her so that she could stop being possessed. But that just meant like for real, she was acting up like all the time. No, don't show the lobby code. This is a very interesting thing to like talk about, but your buddy sent their... Thanks. This is a very interesting thing to talk about, but I figure like it's interesting, right? It's I'm not inherently like, you know, worried about anything, so I love my mother. I do love my mother, but I love my mother as a friend now. I don't see her as like a nurturing lady. The possession talk surprised me. Yeah, and that's what like I mean by that's how lucky my mom got. My mom got so lucky that she spent like 5 to 10 years being quote unquote possessed. She had anxiety attacks all the time, but she didn't want to take meds for anxiety. She said that it killed her personality. Her personality was what? Getting anxiety attacks? Damn, why does this feel relatable? Thank you. Because it's supposed to be relatable in a way, I suppose. Hi, Reina. Hello, hello. I love you. Hello, Reina. Thank you so much for taking everyone to come swim. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can only put one fish in the aquarium at a time. Thank you, thank you. I hope... What did you do? Did you have a good time? Reina. Thank you, thank you. What did you stream? We're talking about how lucky my mom got when she married my dad, because my dad is the type of person who literally, like, my mom would have anxiety attacks, and straight up, I'm not even joking. She was drawing herself, and how'd it go? Oh, shit, in a maid outfit? Oh, it went well then. Easily. Classy. I love it. Wow, Raina, I didn't know you'd be like that. Ooh, we're doing web fishing. We're web fishing with my MEMS right now, and we're having a nice conversation about it. Hello. We're having a nice conversation about my mom and how lucky she got with my dad. How lucky she got when she got with my dad. Because she would literally have anxiety attacks. She had anxiety attacks every single time, almost every single time that you just disagreed with her enough. If you like disagreed with her enough, reasoning aside, she would start like getting really, really upset, and that upsetness would give her an anxiety attack, and he just had to deal with that for like 10 plus years. Right. I tried to draw. Did you like it? No, how you doing, your thighness? Hello, Doge. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you? Like, that's how lucky she got. And then she was like possessed, right? So she would act up and do crazy things. And he also stuck with her through that. And it's like, damn, you just got lucky, you know? And I think she feels like because she put up with his family, that she is... you know what I mean? She puts up with his family, that she like is vindicated for doing certain things. But I think out of the both of them and their families, like most definitely my father is a saint. How are you? How are you? Reina, I hope your art was great. I'm sure your art was great. And thank you for taking everyone to come swim once again. I was actually talking about this because I'm having dinner with my family, right? Yeah, I think so too. I think there's a lot of them. She built resistance. Nice Nick, by the way. I like Ojo Maeve. Thanks. Appreciate it. Reminds me of my maternal grandfather. Just the best man I've ever known. Yeah, just the sweetest. He's just the sweetest. He really is. It may not be the same, but I've dealt with similar, so I somewhat understand. No, that's totally fine. Why would you only tell me now that there's no bait? Is the room private? Oh. No. I messed up. Okay, we're gonna get a different room. Sorry, my bad. Ah. I'm so dumb. I'm actually dumb. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot that I had to do that. My grandpa also is like the most lovable man I've ever met. My grandma, on the other hand. Yeah, exactly. It's actually quite funny. Wait. Oh, it has to be unlisted. Like, is it the grandmother that's married to the nice grandfather? In any way, it was because we were having a really long conversation about how I want pups soon. Not like crazy soon, like not like this year, but like soon as in like, yeah, within the next 5 years, I want to start trying to have pups. You know? My grandfather saw her and knew she was the one. She laughed when he told her. I love that. Also, I've been told that Date Everything is a game that I would really like, that I should play. But, okay, new code. XRHGGL. Got it. Fingers crossed, but even that's a tough schedule. Hopefully the arranged aspect speeds things up. I do not want that. I do not want that. That is what we're trying to not do, y'all. Yeah, so I said that, and if you guys don't know, hi, I'm Globie Gen 3 Morveria's Maeve Morveren. I am a corporate heiress Selkie, and by corporate heiress Selkie, I literally mean that I'm having food with my family, and I want to tell them that I want to have pups soon because I know it'll make them happy. And by pups, remember, I'm a Selkie, so that basically just means children. Did you just say the code out loud? Yep. That's definitely the code. I want to tell them because I know that'll make them happy, but I also don't want to tell them because I know that that means my parents are going to go crazy over it. And they may Princess Diaries to me immediately. I'm still, thank you for letting me know I have no bait now. I'm still in the process of lowering the amount of work that I have. So they should not hold their breath. But I know they will. She a Nepo baby? Yeah. I'm a Nepo baby, but I do my work, if that counts. Like, I have 4 jobs. I'm mostly contract, so I have like 4 contracts ongoing right now. And I'm like, okay, you need to stop picking up new contracts all the time. That's like the tough part. There's this whole conversation about Nepo babies and how you get things easier because... Hold on. Kind of crazy that you're juggling 4 contracts. You imagine one of them is VTubing? One of them is VTubing. Surprise. People have this really long conversation about disliking Nepo babies, right? And I understand it because for sure I know Nepo babies that suck and still get opportunities. But it sucks for people like me who I feel like had to work really hard for, like, even as a Nepo baby, right? And like my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, you know, built that. And then my great-great-great-grandfather built that. And then my great-great-great, whatever, you know what I mean? I like keep going. And it's like, for example, let's say I just wasn't a Nepo baby. Okay, let's truly say I wasn't a Nepo baby. If I work hard and suddenly make like a good company and I have my children, all right, be the first ones I think of to take over the company later when I'm retired, should they be chastised for being a Nepo baby now? You know what I mean? So it's like, it has to be so specific for me. Like, yes, I'm a Nepo baby, but I don't want anybody to think I'm Nepo baby not working. Like, I had to be trained growing up to be a socialite, you know what I mean? Very people pleaser, also had to know how to do business and consider, like sales and contracts, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. I was trained to drink well, which is absolutely insane to say out loud, but actually a thing. I have like physical looks that that like were expected. This sounds ridiculous, but it was expected of me, right? Like a certain look was expected of me. A certain like personality was expected of me. Like I wasn't allowed to like paint my nails for, you know, I wasn't allowed to paint my nails for so long because I had to play piano. And, you know, my mother thought, oh, painting your nails kind of just showed off that you were really, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're a floozy. All you care about is like your looks, blah, blah, you're not intelligent. But at the same time, I had to look classy and pretty. So it was there's a lot behind it on top of the fact that like, yeah, I did go to school and I do have a degree and I had to learn stuff, right? Like most nobility, yes. Yeah, I would say that. Right. So yeah, that's like the thing for me, which is like, yeah, I definitely know Nepo babies that don't work for it, which suck. But also as a Nepo baby that I think I work pretty hard throughout my life for what I have now, which isn't even a lot. Like the reason I'm currently cut off from my parents, right? This is the whole thing. I'm currently cut off from my parents, learning humans and, you know, more of the digital space so that I can come back to the company, take over, and understand the new everything, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a lot of pressure. It is a lot of pressure, which is why, like, you know, I would say I'm quite people pleaser-ish, but because I'm a people pleaser, it also gives me a lot of trouble for myself, like personality wise, right? Depends on if the new everything lasts. So that's what you actually have to also account for. You have to learn and account for how quickly things change. So like making sure the data follows the structure of how fast memes go. Following the structure of how fast like a company or a trend of careers or anything goes. It's a lot of that's what covering everything is what makes the Morveren company so stable. But it puts a lot of expectations on us, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. There's no part here where I'm not saying I'm super blessed, and I know that. But I wouldn't like it if somebody was just kind of like, well, you did nothing. You did absolutely nothing, and you got, you know, your parents' company or your family lineage's company. And it's like, well, firstly, my family lineage has the company for a reason. A lot of people, it could go down any day. It's easy to go down any day, but like down the line, everybody worked really, really hard for it. So I don't know what to tell you, right? Firstly. Secondly, I wouldn't say nothing because life is hard enough and I at least went to school. So I'm impressed hearing all that. I grew up sort of a failure. I mean, I don't think I would not agree. I would not agree, but you have to remember it's so like different, right? Like I would not say that every family member ended up the way I did. I have a family member, actually, my cousin, who everything was a little too much on him, and they ended up getting really bad schizophrenia. And like had a lot of really tough mental issues. Get out and touch grass and work in a supermarket or something. I'm so sorry. That's not what I'm trying to say. You got a master's in engineering but still feel you failed. I think that's just on you then, because a master's in engineering is not a failure by any means to a lot of people. Yeah. So I think it's impressive for you to get, you know, masters in anything, okay? But what was I? Oh my god, the rain came to us. Holy shit. I'm constantly scared of failure. Just gotta fake it till you make it. Work for my master's degree. See, that's insane to me that you guys have master's degrees. That's so cool because I couldn't. Literally, my mother, like my family wanted me. That is one of like the first instances of me basically not doing exactly what my family wanted, which is I didn't get the master's degree. They all wanted me to get a master's degree, and I just couldn't. I wasn't a great student in the first place, right? I did enough so that I could pass. And I have I have the bachelor's. But a diploma is just a ticket to a theater where you position yourself and life depends on you. And that's tough. Well, it depends on you and it depends on life, right? You can't control other parts of life. And I wouldn't expect you to. Like, there are people who had the safest jobs, like accounting and stuff, you know what I mean? And still got fired during COVID. So, I don't know. I barely got to the finish line for the master's degree and I don't even feel like I deserve it. You deserve it because you got to the finish line. A lot of people didn't get to the finish line at all, so... seriously. You guys need to be a little less harsh on yourselves. But yeah, so I didn't get that, and I think all of you guys are very, very wonderful and great and cool just for being alive, firstly. But secondly, you know, the stuff that you do. A lot of you guys have education or work. I'm not trying to like toot my horn here, you know. I'm not trying to toot my horn when I said that, like, yeah, I had to learn piano and then I had to learn like the marimba and, you know, I had to learn how to tell jokes and drink and all these other things that are mostly socialite, right? Which is the other crazy part too. It's like so funny. So my mother, she was a trophy wife. She has this beautiful thing. Well, not beautiful. A lot of people know. A lot of people know. She's a trophy wife, still. And she's a pretty good trophy wife. As I was growing up, she was like talking to me, you know, and she was like, you see that, you know, your father is Mama Morveren, hot confirmed. Actually, yes. Genuinely, she has a long line of people who wanted to date her. Because she's very charismatic and she's genuinely, well, generally pretty. And she's very self-aware of how she presents herself visually. She's like a very funny lady and she's down to drink, right? So in our fields, like, that's lovely. That's wonderful. Like a funny, pretty girl who's down to drink and is not completely vapid. That's genuinely. She is pretty, generally pretty. Yeah. Is she single and also mentally stable at this point in her life? She's neither single. Well, no, she's mentally stable at this point in her life. But she's not single, obviously. That's crazy. Holy shit, you had tuberculosis? I'm very proud of you for passing tuberculosis. Holy fuck. Where's mine? Did I put mine down? I don't know if I put mine down. Or maybe just didn't get any. Yeah, what was I talking about? So she's a trophy wife, right? Your dad actually loves her because a trophy wife like that would get dumped. Oh yeah, I believe so. No, that's what I said. Like, my mother is so lucky because my dad genuinely loves her so much. You know, this is how much they love each other and how, like, cute and gross it is, right? Their favorite times, legitimately, like, what the both of them when they get drunk, now all they do when they get drunk is legitimately turn around and just kiss each other. They just like, my mom will just like kiss my dad's cheek and like hold on to him. And their like favorite thing to do on their free time, on like a good free night of theirs, is to turn on TV, bring out like drinks, and have like meats and cheeses. And that's it. Like that's all they need with each other. Yeah, like I watch my mom and it's so cute, right? I was saying that my mom's like a trophy wife, right? In the aspect that like a lot of the things she does is very, very good to other people, right? It's like my mom cooks and cleans, she gardens. She doesn't do as much of the business, but she has some kind of reputation, obviously, because of the company, because of like the family lineage, right? And so, as I was growing up, my mother, it was very interesting because my mother had this like really large expectation for me to be educated and very good with my work. Very good with my work or being able to be in the work field. My mother very much definitely did not want me to have to depend on a man for anything. And yet, like now as a full adult, my mom's very like, well, you know, if you don't know how to cook, how are you gonna cook for your husband? Like, if, you know, like this, your husband cleans, like it's gonna look like bad and all sorts of things. And it was just kind of like funny to me that she would say something like that because my entire life she had prepped me to be not her type of woman, but the type of woman that took over the family business. Especially now, also, just letting you guys know, there's some kind of like, it's very interesting, but you know, having a woman in your business is good for your business because not only because there's actually like a wider range of understanding, right? And education and all sorts of things, but also, you know, it really shows that your company is willing to be equal or be, I don't know, like keep updated and be flexible and want to put forward that they understand like how they should probably understand other perspectives, right? Holy shit, this better be good. Wow, opulent. Ooh, music. Yeah, and so I don't know how I got to this conversation. Y'all are getting the tea on my family a lot right now. But yeah, genuinely, I love my mother now. She's a great best friend. Like, we go out, we drink, we shoot the shit. But like when it comes to, I'm at this point in my life where it seems like when it comes to other personal things in my life, I do want her to be proud. I want her to be proud. I want her to be happy because it was hard to gain that when I was growing up. But at the same time, I know it would, like, I wouldn't want to share it with her also because a lot of, you know, my childhood, like trauma from her hasn't healed in a way where I feel like, yeah, I want to hear her, A, I want to hear her opinion anymore, or B, she doesn't get, you know, part of me thinks, well, she doesn't get to see me successful because I did that. You know what I mean? Like, I did that, not always her. But at the same time, obviously, I love her. We're besties, you know? Oh, thank you for telling me about the bait now. I love her. We're besties. You know, we have a great conversation whenever we do hang out and talk about not me, right? Literally anybody but me. And yes, Donut. And I don't know. It's a tough line to try and go around. You got mail? I know. I have plenty of mail. I'm having a full conversation about my family here, okay? Everyone in my workplace is married already or has boyfriends or I fear to approach. So that's a lot of stuff. You've got mail. But genuinely it's such an interesting position to be in. I was like, there needs to be an anime like this in which, like, for example, I'm a better singer now than when I used to be, right? But back then when I wasn't a great singer, they would tell jokes about how bad I was at singing. And now I'm better. And someday I hope that I'll be able to have a concert that goes well. But if that day ever comes, part of me wants to show them because it's like, I'm proud of this. Look what I did, you know? I'm proud of them. I'm proud of it. Look what I did, you know? And I want them to be proud and I want them to see like all the possibilities and stuff. And I'm sure they'd be happy to see their daughter thriving in all sorts of things. But at the same time, it's like, you used to make fun of my singing instead of being nice about it. So now you don't get to see it. You know what I mean? Like, you made a bold move at work and asked a cute girl if she wanted to go to the museum. She was married. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Hell yeah, 3D Maeve concert. Hell yeah. 3D already? Nah, no 3D, no 3D. Honestly, if Reina hasn't gotten a 3D, I'm only willing to get a 3D like after Reina. Reina has to get a 3D first. All my senpais have to get 3Ds first. Just keep shooting your shots. Just keep shooting your shots. Since time is a dimension, that's pretty good. Possibly. I don't know. I don't really know how dimensions work. Anyways, thanks for letting me, vent. Thanks for letting me vent. I appreciate it. So, we'll see. We'll see if I just have the... This is what happens sometimes, too. I'll literally, like... Excuse me. Excuse me. Good luck with dinner. Thank you. This is what happens also. I literally will say, like, I'm not gonna say anything. But then I get there, and everything's going so well, so swimmingly, that I end up saying it anyways. Damn, donut. Bites lip. Honestly, your flirting in web fishing is much better than some of the ones during yap attacks. We'd love to be healthy. Also, I love the tea. Thank you. Thank you for loving the tea. Then it's a good day, no? Well, I'm having a great day. I'm having a lovely day. But, you know, then seeing my parents and depending on whether or not we drink and depending on whether or not, like, my parents are... That's like another thing too. What I'm really noticing, genuinely, okay? Listen, what I'm seriously... I haven't understood a single word Maeve has said so far. I can't understand Okay. What I'm noticing genuinely is people in my life, not like the people online, right? Obviously people online and my coworkers and stuff like that, they ask me. And they know because I work with them. But I'm noticing something, which is people in my life, like my family and other people that some of my friends, you know, they don't ask me about me. I think I went so long just sharing things about me that people I care about now don't ask me about me. That's also kind of sad. Like that, I think just that understanding the other day made me really like peeved. Like they don't, you know what I mean? Like okay, I don't know where my thing is. What was that? I didn't even see where it went. Does anybody know? Did you change lobby codes? I did. Go inside of the comments, Cheeky. Hi, great to see you. Yeah. I'm genuinely understanding now. And maybe it's because like it's not their fault, right? Maybe it's not their fault because I shared so much about my life previously that maybe they're just used to that. Like, oh, if there's something to share, that I would just share. But now I'm at a different point in my life where I think I want to just not share and see if anybody asks me, like, how's work doing? Because I've been telling people that I'm a bunch of, like, I've been busy and I've been stressed out because, like, a bunch of my products are rolling out. We are having a lot of, like, product launches. And so a lot of the contracts I'm dealing with are doing things like all at once, right? And I told people that. So I wonder if like they'll ask like, oh, hey, how do those product launches go? You know, or I mentioned that, you know, this or that, like they know I VTube. Like I want to see if they'll ask me like, how's VTubing? How's streaming? You know what I mean? And it's, I don't know. I'm just realizing that. And it's like, okay, maybe it's on me. Because for the longest time, they never had to ask. But let's see if we can go a full 5 hours or something with them still just not asking me shit, you know? I have an aunt. I have this aunt, yeah. She's like in her divorcee period in her life. So, last year I got to go with her to insert rich people place here, right? When I see her, she asks. She's very nice. She's very lovely. You think that's enough? I don't think so. Oh, it did. Nice. But like besides her, I don't even think like my sibling remembers to ask me stuff. And I think it's because like I spent so long being the people pleaser in the family because of how I was raised. That I don't know. Maybe they don't have an interest. We'll see. I'll go to dinner and I'll just won't say anything. And I'll let you guys know tomorrow, I think. Do I have stream tomorrow? Oh, I have Globie Lounge. Ooh, exciting. Globie Lounge is gonna be nice. I'm excited. I'll let you guys know tomorrow if you guys go to Globie Lounge. If they say anything, if they ask. Lounge? Yeah, Globie Lounge. It's part of Globie Fest. Check out the Globie Fest events. Oh my goodness, I'm like not even... There's so much stuff that I'm doing right now. I'm thinking a lot. From Fur, Her Thighness from Remy. 3 gifts, coin bag, unidentified fish options. Thank you. What the dog doing? Thank you, Remy. Another one from Remy. Thank you for crab. I appreciate it. I feel an obligation every time. From Donut. Every time I get one of these, it's a bone. Thanks, Donut. Letter from Known. I am no danger. I'm none of your worries. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Known, for the salmon. Known also said, hey, Red Cabernet Sauvignon wine? Nice. Love it. Thank you. Salmon. It's tiny. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, Remy. My life is like a video game. Coin bag, coin bag. I appreciate it. Letter from someone. Meowth. Drink rings. Thank you. Uh-oh. Who was it from? Who was it from? Oh, that was an old one. Was it? Okay, okay. No, yeah, Dr. Coca, actually, I had that moment too. Was you? Thanks, Chiggy. I appreciate it. I've had that, like, I spent the last, like, few years, like, I spent the last 2 years also being in exactly the exact same position. And now I'm feeling like, okay, I'm slowly starting to learn things about me, right? And it's so weird, right? To, like, be this far in your life and people ask you, like, what do you like? And it's like, I don't know, whatever you like, or like, what do you do when you have just your time with no obligations in a completely new place? Like, what would you do, right? And I had to, like, think about that shit, bro. So it was tough. That's, like, something I feel like, oh, you know. Who was it? 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 Who? Uh-huh. You fell for yourself. New Skibbity Toilet episode part 2 comes out in August. Well, when it comes out, we'll be there. But it better be, like, long. Sleep, I guess? Yeah, right? I don't know. I just feel like if anybody else is going through their big moment, you know, their big moment in time of trying to find themselves out, because they've been doing so much for so many others, for everyone else, just know you're not alone. I feel it. I understand. Watch along stream, let's go. Oh yeah, we do Skibbity Toilet watch along stuff. It's funny because one of the managers was asking, we had our meeting yesterday, and I spoke to the manager, and the manager was like, how do you feel though that, like, Skibbity Toilet is your most viewed content? And I legitimately was like, I mean, if it works, it works. Like, what I ended up saying, right, was that I spent so much of my life trying to be the perfect daughter. Like, I spent so much of my life doing things to make my family happy. I don't know what to do to make me happy. Oh, I'm so glad you were that happy, Coca. I'm so happy for you. I love that. How many Skibbity Toilet people even tune in for the rest of the stuff? I don't know. But, like I said, if it works, it works. I'm trying to figure out if there's another thing that is Skibbity Toilet-like that I could, you know, watch. Like, what else do people like? No, don't! I can ban, right? How do I ban? Ooh, customize. How do I ban? The rightmost button? You got it. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? I'm gonna go find you. I'm gonna go find your ass. It was you. It was you, wasn't it? The no-named one. I actually don't know how to hit. Let's see. It was cheeky? That's cheeky? Cheeky. Done. Womp womp. Just kidding. You can come back. Your name was missing, so you kind of needed that anyways. Yo, can we get some F in chat? Welcome back. All right, I only have one more, and then I'm gonna use the bathroom. Cheeky got that fighting blood, yeah. I made a fan-made animation of part 2, but I kind of messed up the text at the end of my animation where the Astro Commander says enough, but I actually put in energy. Bro, I might have to change it. Is it gonna be difficult to change it? But also, you just said that, oh, you made a fan animation of what you think part 2 is gonna go like? Or like, what would be a part 2? Thank you. Thank you, Wemmy. I'm not kissed enough. Please give me kissies. I'm not kissed enough. Holy shit, the music goes crazy. Bye, Coca. Good night. Seal kisses and ocean wishes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For real? Just ask? That's a thing. I want to be kissed without asking. What, do you want to ask for kisses? It seems so desperate. I'm okay with... I'm chopped liver chat. Who am I, the neighbor? Let's sell. Holy shit. The amount of cells, dude. I only want to keep the large ones. Usually it is seen as impolite to kiss someone out of the blue. It's a game. $14,000. Let's go. All right. Increase rod power. What else do I want? Do I want these lures don't actually... Oh wait, this is the lucky hook. I wanted the lucky hook, so it's fine. Holy shit. Portable bait station. Oh, never mind. I don't need that. Rod speed, rod power. Oh, I said I was going to... Yep. The next one has to be the luck. The next one has to be the luck. And then the tackle box. And then we'll just keep going. All right. Be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Excuse me. Did people just leave because I went to the bathroom? That's it. Girl can't go to the bathroom nowadays. Jeez. Thank you. Starlight. Eh? Oh, I wanted to test it. I did not mean to. Okay, well, I guess now I bought it. That was not what I thought I was doing. It was actually kind of cool. Rename items and fish to your heart's content. Wait, that's actually so funny. What the hell? Oh, that's what it is. It's a boxing glove. Medical man. Tomorrow's stream, is it like a private stream? No. Well, you guys saw it. You guys saw it. No, it's on the official Globie channel tomorrow. Saw what? Yeah, tomorrow's in the official Globie. You weren't looking, you saw nothing? Okay, that's fine then. Up to you, I guess. Oops. Let's go open the... Yeah, let's do the not perfect tackle box first. Or bait first. How it's labeled? I thought, why? What's it labeled like? It lasted a few days ago. Oh no, you're getting kicked from the project? Why? I'm so sorry. Genuinely no idea what tomorrow's supposed to be. Okay. Let's talk about it. Damn, that sucks. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to look for Globie Lounge.
It's called Globie Fest, and it's about to take over your screen. 4 stages, all vibes, no lines, and best.
I'm trying to find the Globie Lounge thing. It's basically a stream where a bunch of us are going to chill, relax, and do Zatsu, and just lounge in the Globie Lounge. It's going to be a chill and relaxing stream. I'm gonna be there, Sarah's gonna be there. Reina's gonna be there. Kohaku's gonna be there. It's a collab stream? Yeah. So everybody's gonna, a bunch of people are gonna be there. It happens twice. I'm going to be at this one. Can't be at the other one. And it's gonna be on the Globie channel, yes. Let me try to find a graphic for it or something. Here. You're still not on the Otakuthon website? Yeah, they're not, I haven't, they haven't announced us yet, I think. I love peeing? Is that what it says? That is a fucking insane cap. Can you watch my fan made? Not today. Not right now. If you want, you can submit it for class attendance. And then I'll watch it for class attendance. Hi, Rennie. Can somebody drop the class mods, can you drop the class attendance website here, please? For them to submit it. That's such a good, no, it's a good cap. I like it. Thank you. That's what makes me rage. All of you are telling us, hey, it's confirmed, I'm gonna be there, and they can't be bothered to add you to the website. So here's the thing. They told us already that they weren't going to officially, because they have, like, lineups, right, to do that first. So, they're going to officially announce, as far as I know, supposed to be the end of this month. But we were already allowed to say that we were going to be there. Want me to respond to it again? No, it's okay. I just, can you drop the link here? Bree's there, though? Yeah? Bree, what, Bree at Cookie Box? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. You're talking about Bree at Cookie Box? Thank you. And Kizna I too? Yeah. I mean, they're not part of Globie, so the Globie announcement is at the end of the month. But we were already given the A-OK to say that we're there. We're gonna be there. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. DC2, Scientist TV Man. There you go. You can click on that, and then you can submit your link for your fan-made animation, if you want. I look like a little farmer right now. I want to wear a cap. I should wear a cap. Do I have a cap? Do I have a nice little funny cap? Let me wait until this this Coke runs out. And then you drew something for me? Thank you. Is it you pushing me? I'll try to find a good fan art of you in the artist alley as a gift. Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't think you will find it. That would be amazing, but I don't think we get a lot of merch fan art. But if you do, absolutely, please let me know. Thank you. You drew something in-game, you meant? Yeah, did you draw you pushing me? Oh my god, Donut. That's crazy to say. Holy shit. Donut really said, I don't want to wear a cap. More interested in being worn by you like an accessory. Oh my god. That's actually insane work. If I can't, what would you like? If you can't, what would I like? I would like seal. I don't know. It's tough. Tough. Seal the singer? Yeah, remember the one seal, the seal singing Kiss from a Rose as a seal? Seal? Sure. Nice. Thank you. Seal. Or a very, very nice drawn picture. That'd be nice. I want to recognize when Maeve gets a haircut when nobody else sees it. I don't know how that would work and what that means. You know what I really, really like that I think you might be able to find out? Or you might be able to find? I like the aesthetic of something really cute saying or doing something incredibly unhinged. Like, you know when they have, like, cute animals with knives? Yeah, I like that shit. Cute doing something. Yeah, that's actually stuff that I ended up really, really liking, which is funny. But obviously, you do not have to get me a gift, and you shouldn't. Don't get me a gift. But also, if you don't want to... Where's the... Oh my goodness, is this a drawing? Wait, so cute! Cheeky! Is this your drawing? Yeah, I love it. Please take photo. Please take photo of me with Seal. Axel, please. You'll try to get Brie to me, but I'm not sure I'm allowed. If only this were being recorded. Thank you, Tiki. Thank you, Axel. Appreciate it. So rude. So rude. Drag her ass is crazy, Donut. Especially for someone who wants to be my accessory. Insane work. Donut saying that shit. Ooh, pretty music. What? It doesn't work like that? You're waiting for your call? Like a real call? Bull shark! Bull shark! Congratulations! Woo! Dude, this feels so nice. I love the music that they use for this fucking game. As part of my improvement to myself, I have to take more walks. It's not my favorite thing to do, but at least when I take my walks, right, I can play Uma Musume. Right after I complained about it on Fancourt, I got her to win Ura. Oh, nice. By the way, I'm glad my joke got a little laugh. Which one? No idea how it would work, but I would get so much healthier if we started doing walk with Maeve streams. I've done it before. Wait, no, I've thought about it before. Bye, Cheeky. Oh, bless you. I'm so sorry. Have a lovely meeting. Of course. Lots of love, sweetheart. Bakshin is insane, not gonna lie. Yeah, Bakshin failed for me yesterday. Oh, yeah, I liked that. It was cute. I love Brie. You did the Bakshin meme run? Wait, what's the meme run? Is it speed only? Because I swear to God, if you want the Aura finale, I'm doing it. For real, speed only? Okay, bet. Won the Aura finale, speed only. It just works. It just works. Bet. I'ma do it because I need my Bakushin to win Aura finale. She's still missing stuff. I can't believe how much of a hole this damn game is. Don't know how much of a meme is, if it really works. Yeah, is it really? Is it really a meme? I want to see... Can I do that with other ones too? Can I just... You blitzed it by doing 3 speed and 300 wit? That's insane! What? Check messages? Oh. Guides on game 8 are guaranteed career wins. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to just go on and look for guaranteed career wins, right? But I'm okay with, like, friends telling me how to do stuff. That's fucking hilarious. That's genuinely hilarious, Bento. Oh. This is a guarantee that you don't have all the cards you need. Yeah, okay. We're getting Bakishin then. You could do with other sprinters, maybe a mile distance. Don't try it with medium or long races. Okay, that's fair. Bet sending guides then? No, not guides. You have to, like, that's the thing. You have to dress it up like you would, like, dress up vegetables for a child, you know? You gotta be like, oh dude, you should definitely try this and pretend as if it's not a fucking guide. Hey, I finally got Mayano Top Gun to win finale, I think. 1200 speed and 300 wit only. Got it. Bet. Letter. You just gotta paying the tax. Thank you. I showed you my stick, please respond. Thank you. Thank you. We can have wine in this game. I had to buy you. I know, right? Isn't that so cool? Thank you, Bento. I appreciate it. I love wine, if you guys didn't know that. This was supposed to be yours during the first web fishing stream. Damn! You kept it all this time and remember it now? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You goof. Holy shit. Boy, am I glad my only interaction with the horse game is the urge to lose 10K on horse betting. No, that's terrible. That's crazy. That's crazy work. What the hell? My finger feels weird. Yeah, so now during my walks, I'll be able to either play Uma or call someone. What happened? What the fuck happened? Why are they angry at each other? I'm gonna try 1200 speed and 300 wit with, like, almost everyone. And then we'll see. Oh, the dogfish. I got fast fingers. Don't forget, Maeve. Dude, Donut is unhinged today. Donut's more unhinged today than when I straight up pull our tarot and it says that Donut and I belong together. That's too serious though, is it? Is it serious? I actually wonder, and you know, not to be weird or anything, but if you got a meet and greet, let me know. I have one already? Okay, so you did get one. All right. Okay, perfect. Because they have not given me my schedule for it yet. And so I was like, huh. When's the last day for those? I think meet and greet tickets are already over? Is that correct? Check the store. I don't know. Yeah, check the store, will you? Oh my god. Kiri's birthday stuff. How cute. Wait, why do you want to talk to me so bad, Maeve? Because I'm curious, duh. I want to know. I want to see it. Happiest birthday to Kiri. Yeah, exactly. I want to know. We can have like an actual full conversation. What, you don't want to have a full conversation with me? An actual nice full conversation with me? She'll keep you in the bassinet. Oh, thanks for telling me I've got no bait now. God. Okay, Remy. Still kisses and ocean wishes. Thank you, sweetheart. What the hell? Wait, give me just 1 second. August 1st is the deadline, but check the store. Yeah, check the store. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Give me just 1 second, guys. Holy shit. Damn, that's true. Okay. Sorry, I was checking something. I was on Twitter. Well, I already had a tab open for Twitter. I was gonna open up the Globie store to try to see if maybe they still had stuff. Like one-on-one meet and greets available. Right. And, I saw on Twitter, like, so I got caught. The ADHD happened, okay? And I saw that, somebody was calling K-pop Demon Hunters, like plagiarizing a song. And so I was like, oh? And so I, like, had to hear it. I had to hear it. And honestly, it does sound very, very familiar. There's still some low in stock, though. Is it? Oh my god, is there low in stock? You guys, can we make it not half stock? At all? Wouldn't that be lovely? Now I'm also curious. Yeah, should I send it? Should we listen to it? I don't even know if I'm gonna get in trouble for it. How do I find it? Thank you for kisses. Oh my god. I have to re-find it. Hold on, I have to scroll down and re-find it. Dude, there's so much. I don't even know. Is it here? Is it this? It's not. It wasn't that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, guys. The accusations of song plagiarism. To be fair, it does sound kind of alike, right? But also, like, everything sounds kind of alike. Remy, please. You don't have to say that shit out loud, Remy. Dude, it makes... Don't say that shit out loud, Remy. It's cool. There'll be YT videos about it tomorrow. Yeah. Apparently it was like a seven girl group, seven girl K-pop group or whatever. And it does sound kind of alike as one of the other songs, but I don't know. A lot of songs sound alike. I was like, a lot of songs sound alike, so. What the hell? Please do not make my meet and greets like this. Do not. You guys are fine. You guys are great. I love you. I was just there seeing. And same lyricist? Is it? Is it actually the same music producer and same lyricist? Wait, did you look it up immediately, A2? No way. I've known since for a while. Since day one, I assume. It's just not common knowledge. Oh. Well, I had just seen it. That's crazy. Well, good to know that A2 is just that in love with K-pop Demon Hunters. It's not like in my cover wish list I have a K-pop Demon Hunter song. Yeah, the quality of the entire project, it would be really bad if they just kind of like plagiarized it. People would know immediately. Can we plagiarize this? Is that rain? It's rain. Can we plagiarize this beautiful sounding song? Hi, Will. Oh, somebody you know was here just a little bit earlier. It almost makes me want to like find them so somebody could say like same producer. I bet somebody said same producer, same lyricist. I need to stop like falling for the whole like the farming. You know what I mean? The engagement farming. It's not that I fall for it a lot, but I shouldn't fall for it at all. Was it Bento? It was Bento. Oh my god, oh thank god. Nothing good? Nothing good? Okay, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Hey, you know where Bento lives. Go knock on his door and ask if he's still watching. One computer crashed. Is it your computer? I can hear your stream from his setup in the other room. I love that. Wait, can you still hear it now, or did he leave? Did Bento leave? Or can you hear me? Oh, he did not leave. Cool. I can still hear it? Perfect. Good to know. A diamond? Nothing, Bento. Just lost the stream for a second. Oh, damn. It was not mine. It was not mine that crashed. I was fishing? Yeah. I wanted to see if you were... I didn't know. And Will's in the chat, so... Oh, shit. I was rubbing my eyes. Hi, Lord. I'm happy to see you. How are you, honey? We can hear you in the other room. I know. He told me. God, you guys, keep up. I know everything. I got new business cards. I ran out of my last one. I really like it. I don't think I'm going to change my business card too soon. Can you have one? Yeah. If you can catch me. Let's see. I just, like, keep it in my, like, bag forever now. I mean, which I should, but... But also, I feel like I shouldn't continuously give people my business card, because that means that I'll have to continue working. And obviously, we're trying to make it that I don't have to work anymore. or working less. I think it's good just to, you know, have people. I am, however, gonna pester his bird as I get a drink. Damn, don't be mean. Stop the circulation of Maeve business cards. Wise and sharp is Maeve, the Selkie heiress. Yeah, I sure am. I genuinely had a moment yesterday where I was like, damn, I'm so freaking wise and smart. I'm brilliant, right? So this is what happened. I have a friend who, she is opening her own private practice studio for her tattoo shop. She was like an apprentice for the longest time, and now she's finally opening up her private practice. Hi chat, is there any room? Wait, am I goated? The room for this is for Super Sealies soup. But chat will get to play games soon. Anyways. Yeah, so she's opening up her private practice, and I like saw her. I had dinner with her yesterday, and I didn't know that, so she told me at dinner. And I was like, oh my god, now I have to get like a celebratory tattoo. But I was already planning to travel to Asia and get tattoos in Asia, so there was a couple of tattoos that I was already thinking of for that. And so I was like, fuck, how am I gonna get, like, what am I gonna do? You know? So, yeah. So I have currently a tattoo of a snake among flowers. Right. Damn, I am going up in Star Scouts. For real. A snake among flowers. And I wanted another one. But I was like, another one with a different style. I don't know. It just doesn't really... Something about it just seems a little off for me, you know? It just doesn't seem to look as nice. And then I had an epiphany. Like a whole brilliant idea. And I was like, holy shit, it would be amazing. Right? I decided that I was gonna have her draw in her style, right, a snake with flowers, different kinds of flowers, within the already tattoo of snake and flowers that I have. And so it looks a little like different, obviously, but then it becomes a piece that continuously gets built upon. So I can continuously build upon like, and any like big moments for me will end up being able to like have like different tattoo artists that do snakes and flowers with different flowers in their tattoo. And it's like, it becomes a little bit of like a, I don't know, a little different, right? Because it has just so many different styles of snakes and tattoos, or snakes and flowers. But at the same time, it's like, oh, this is like a journey. You know what I mean? And I was like, holy shit, I'm a genius. Because I was like thinking for like an hour, 2 hours about what tattoo I wanted. Collage piece? Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that, right? I see. Yeah, you see. Because then I was just like, whoa. I'm brilliant. Because if you put it anywhere else, it was like, it's just kind of off. You know, it's like an extra flower and snake elsewhere, and I don't know. Something was weird about it. I felt like it was like too much of that thematic. That's not how you use that word. Too much of that theme, right? I was going too hard for that. And so I figured, I was like, oh, if she just does it, you know, in like conjunction with the other one, the one I already have, then it's just a nice little collage piece. Flowered snake, nice choice. Thank you. It's an homage to Shakespeare, to Shakespeare's quote, look like the flower, look like the delicate flower, but be the serpent beneath it. Something like that. It's one of my favorite quotes. And also a quote that I actually had to grow up learning, so. Is that all there is? Face for real? Yeah? You think so? Thank you. I cut my hair yesterday. Feels so much better. Not even like the length. I don't know how this happens, but I think it's because they like cut off like any of the frizzy parts. I haven't been able to. I have to schedule like one day a month to just give myself a nice, just a nice time off. Yeah, because I need to put some hair treatment on my hair. It was getting frizzy for a long time. I love it, actually. Thank you. I was thinking of something else, not gonna lie. What were you thinking of? Yeah, it's from Lady Macbeth. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. I like that Shakespeare time literally just shortened every phrase. Thank you for telling me now that I've got no bait. Stupid. Harry Potter. Oh. I mean, if it works, it works, right? Like snakes. Yeah, I need to put some hair treatment on my hair, but I got a haircut and it feels so great because she took off all like the little frizzy parts. All right, I might have to go soon, guys, because I have to do something. Oh shit, almost. Before I was wondering if the imagery had forgotten the Scottish play, Macbeth, yeah. Have you checked your inbox lately? I have. Thank you, Known. I appreciate it. Thank you for salmons. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have to go soon, but I always have such a great time here. I appreciate it. Nice one, Bento. I know exactly which part you were talking about. Good luck at dinner. Yeah, we'll see. Part of me is just kind of like, if they don't ask about how things are going, then I just won't answer, you know? I'll just talk about them or something. You think you gotta go to bed? Sealed kisses and ocean wishes. Always great and happy to see everyone. Thank you very, very much. Let me go ahead and toss this rod out while I try to find someone to raid. Let me know when you're ready to introduce me to your family. Amazing. Have you introduced... oh, wait. I was going to be like, have you introduced me to the family? But Bento actually has introduced me to their family. That's the funny part. Much love to you, Will. So much love, everyone. I appreciate it. Really? Yeah, so... I don't know if... am I allowed to talk, Will, about you guys? Wait, what? I can't go bed now. Absolutely. So Will is actually Bento's sibling. Bento's brother. So Bento and Bento's mom has she come into this stream? Yeah. So when you guys see Will Illustrator, it straight up is Bento's sibling. He actually has introduced me to his family. You can't whatever rules. This stream, no? Okay. So Bento has not come into this stream. Bento's mom hasn't come into this stream. But like Bento's mom also knows me. So that joke just doesn't work out. You know what I mean? In anyways, thank you very, very much. I love y'all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Or yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, doing some nice little Globie Lounge stuff. We're just gonna chill, sit down, hang out, vibe. I'm really looking forward to it. But take care. Thank you. You guys take care. I'm always so happy to see you. Please look forward to another POV soon. But all in all, I'm Globie Gen 3 Morveria's Maeve Morveren. I am a corporate heiress Selkie. See y'all soon. Seal kisses and ocean wishes. Bye bye.